finishing up a full course just for you. First, straight from New York, we've got two of the OG Real Housewives, and I'm so excited. Ramona Singer and Luann de Lesseps are here. Plus, toss that cover up. We're helping all of you ladies find the perfect swimsuit no matter what your body type, because we all deserve to be beach babes.
We do.
And later, you'll meet a chef who's doing everything he can to make sure kids get a hot meal before bed.
Yes.
I cannot wait for you guys to hear his story. Ladies, how are you?
Great.
You guys are beautiful. Everybody.
And I gotta say, Tamara, we are so glad that you are back. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling better. It's hard out there in the streets.
Yeah, baby girl getting big, girl.
Okay, and I'm getting bigger. I can hardly breathe. I'm getting that pregnant, like...
Yes.
And you look beautiful, Tamara.
But you look amazing. Well, thank you.
I know you look
Thank you.
amazing. We always miss you,
Yes.
but we want you to be healthy, and
Thank
that's
you.
what you're doing, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much,
All right.
guys. Appreciate that.
Let's get back to girl chat.
Okay.
Now, if y'all know me, I have to start my day off with a cup of coffee.
Yes.
But it turns out I'm not the only one. A study led by the Boston Medical Center reveals that 15% of Boston toddlers drink coffee.
Oh, what?
The study says that it can put them at risk for addiction, obesity, diabetes, depression, and sleep problems. I mean, is it that hard being a toddler? You gotta have your cup of joe before you go to the playground?
I have a question. Are these kids Latinos? Because that's totally normal.
Really?
Wow. Yeah, I drank coffee since I was a little girl with my grandmother.
Really?
Yeah, that was not like a weird thing. Was
Why?
that you too?
Listen, I'm not Latinos, but I'm Southernos, and that's what we do.
Yeah.
I mean, even right now, I give Logan, I don't give him cups of coffee.
Right,
but
right.
he'll ask for it. He'll smell it and ask for it.
And you just give them a
it to
little...
her?
I give him a little bit
Regularly?
sometimes,
That's
you know, I'm feeling the
interesting.
spirit. I put a little bit in this sippy cup. We sitting around, me and my mama and him, watching the
my
news,
God.
drinking a cup of
Guys,
coffee,
I'm
honey.
telling you.
Okay,
that
well,
was
maybe-
totally normal for me growing up.
Well, maybe
I
I'm an
would dip
oddball.
like crackers in my coffee in the morning with. Yeah, that was breakfast.
tell you, my
Pan
grandmother said-
caliente with some.
My grandmother
totally
said it
normal.
makes you smart. I believe her. Look how I turned out. You know?
They say it makes you smart, but some people also say it makes you short. And I mean,
Maybe it makes you too
I don't
smart
know.
because when I asked Logan how old are you, he said 2, and he won.
Yeah.
And it's because of that coffee now.
no,
Stop
he's
giving him that
advanced.
coffee.
He's advanced.
Get on
Wait a
it.
minute. Okay.
He gonna grow up too fast. No more
Is it
coffee.
just me, or does coffee make you more hyper? My toddler's he already has enough energy. I want Aiden to go to sleep at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to give him coffee to keep him up.
That's
Give
what I was
it
going
to
to
me at
say.
night.
Wait, okay, so coffee is not just in a cup of coffee. When I was younger, my parents really didn't think about coffee to serve kids, so they didn't do that. But I would go to Baskin Robbins. You know the 31 flavors. My favorite was
coffee?
Jamocha Almond Fudge.
Well, you like coffee.
And we didn't know that was coffee, so my mom would always get me the fatty scoop on the waffle cone.
Yeah.
And then after I'd finish it all, I'd be running in circles everywhere.
I love that.
And she would say, like, the Jamocha, her favorite.
Okay.
Every time.
Well, I guess I'm going to be the old school mommy for a second.
All right,
okay.
get it, girl.
Okay. The thing is I think coffee is addicting. So if you give it to your kids at a very young age, then they're going to start, drinking coffee a lot. And you guys, health-wise, coffee is actually very acidic. And having an acidic body is not really the healthiest for you. That's where cancer cells really like to live.
Yeah, but listen now, sugar
That's
is
the
too.
truth.
I'm just saying it all is. Gluten,
Yes,
all
but
that.
I know, but if you're adding sugar, gluten, coffee, I mean, those are all no-nos. Maybe just add a no.
No.
Having coffee every now and then, you guys, I'm just talking about balance. But I mean, if you start
Yeah.
them off young, then they're
Yeah.
going to become, addicted to it. And then.
Girl, but they get
And the
wasted
same
to
price
everything.
for liquor,
Chips.
too. I
And
already
by
know
the way,
that firsthand.
Everything is addicted. Come on, I'm addicted to chicken wings, okay? I'm just saying. Let's just stop it.
But I have a question for you, Tamara. When you're addicted to coffee and you stop drinking it, you get a headache. Do you get a headache when you stop
Eating
eating
chicken?
wings?
Yes.
Okay.
People really do get hunger headaches
Yes.
if they're missing something that they like. So maybe it'll teach the kids, one, self-control, but I do agree with you, Tamara. Everything in moderation.
Yes.
But maybe those toddlers in Boston are drinking coffee to nurse their hangovers from this baby beer bottle. Take a look, you guys.
Oh, stop.
It's being sold on a website called Fred and Friends, and it's causing a lot of controversy, even though it's meant to be a joke.
What's funny?
Do you guys think that this is appropriate?
No,
I think this is way more offensive than coffee.
That's very ratchet.
I do.
Hold on, you guys. I think this is hilarious.
No way.
I
you
have a
kidding me?
confession to make.
Go ahead.
Adam's friend gave Aiden one of those bottles. I didn't think it was funny.
It ain't.
That's putting him in
Did Adam think
training.
it was
That's your
funny?
boy.
Adam thought it was the cutest thing ever.
That ain't
So
funny.
that when he's drinking his beer, Aiden can have,
His
like
beer.
No,
You guys,
let me tell you what the problem is for me with that, right?
We're going to talk
So-
about coffee, but we can't drink beer.
No, you
What
can't
is
drink
wrong
beer.
with this country?
You can't drink beer, but let me tell you why. Because let's just say Adam and Aiden, they sitting on the couch. He see his daddy drinking beer. He drinking out of his. He put his down and pick up his daddy's. That ain't good.
it's just for me, it's like the message that
No,
you're
I think
sending.
you're reading too much into it. It's just fun. It's funny.
No, not her boy, baby. We saved in my house, okay?
Here's the thing.
We ain't starting that.
We're talking about infants who don't know what that really means. If you put some of these infants, if they had to save, they would hate some of the outfits that we put on them.
Not mine.
That is true,
Mine
but
like
you
the
have to
outfits, I choose.
realize like who you're around.
Okay, I'm gonna ask an honest question. You guys ready?
What?
Okay, Jeannie, Lonnie especially.
Okay.
If Tamara posted on Instagram a photo of Aiden drinking out of that bottle, logically, what do you think the
will happen?
response will be?
Drag.
I would go like, follow, screenshot, repost, regram, like, love it. Oh my God, so funny. Sam, where do I get that bottle?
But the reality
I
is,
said not
guys-
you. What will be the reaction?
For
That's
me,
my reaction. I don't care what everybody else's
you guys,
reaction
I
is.
get
That's
crap.
my reaction.
I got crap just for putting Aiden, the little like Bjorn things.
Yeah.
On Adam's back. So if I got crap for that, you don't think I'm gonna get crap for putting,
beer bottle?
a beer
You're
bottle in
asking my
Aiden's?
reaction.
No,
I know.
I would think it's funny, and I would ask you where I got it because I actually am going to Google that and find out where
Because
it is, I think it's funny.
Jeannie got that little ratchet bone in her. We trying to tame it. She's trying to
I
tame
know,
it.
it's a bae thing about me. Yes, I have a sense of humor about it, but also it's just funny.
Okay, well, speaking of controversy, I have to tell you
Yeah,
guys, an infant clothing line was forced to stop selling a onesie that sparked outrage for fat-shaming babies with the message,
Okay.
I hate my thighs.
I agree. Yes. Stop it.
Yes,
I don't like
absolutely.
that.
No,
The
I don't like that.
company said it was clearly an ironic joke and that the baby, clearly can't hate their thighs.
Yes.
But do you think, parents and people were overacting?
Well, you
about
see
this
how
onesie?
one word makes a difference?
Yes.
It's the
Why
hate.
couldn't it say, I love my thighs?
I love
Why
my
couldn't it say
baby's
that?
fat thighs.
Why couldn't it say that? Instead of that
Me
hate.
too.
Baby
Baby, yes.
My niece, oh my God,
best,
my niece,
the best.
Bo, has the best thighs
Michelin
ever.
man.
I
Love the
literally
chubby
just want
period.
to bite them.
Yeah.
And I just think that I just think it's corny.
I
But
agree
I
with
think
that.
it's a little bit of a mockery, because we're ridiculous like that. And so I just think someone was making fun of us making fun of ourselves, which we do all the time.
Right.
So, I hate my thighs. Like, I probably would wear a shirt like that.
But if you see
Like,
it on a kid,
oh, my thighs really tried it today. You know what I mean? Like,
I will say, though, I enjoy funny baby things like that. I
Oh,
really
goodness.
do.
Here we go.
I like
okay, Jimmy, you put the
I
baby in a
do.
t-shirt and give him a beer bottle. I got it.
She'll probably put the
I have a
baby
sense
in
of
that
humor
onesie
about
with the
it.
beer bottle.
I think it's so
and take a
funny,
picture
you
of
know?
it. Okay.
What's
but
the
not
worst
that-
outfit you think your mother ever put you in as a kid or a baby?
I was always dressed
Me
cute.
too.
My mom did a great
I was
job.
in pink and frills.
I was an Osh
Really? You got that one outfit. Mine was that sailor outfit. I was not a sailor.
I
With
got
the hat. Sailors
Yeah.
in the
All right.
projects. We had no sailors in the projects.
No, when you...
Tamar, have you put Logan in a sailor outfit yet?
No, but
That's a
thank
cute
you
one.
for that. I'm going
Oh, no!
I'm thinking of one
I bet you
too.
like that.
Did you? Have you?
Not yet.
You want
but
to?
I will.
Oh,
yeah.
no. See what we done started.
I'm already thinking.
My mom always had me in headbands.
Yeah.
And I wore a lot of pink. I was my colors are blush and bashful. Your colors are pink and pink.
You do. You still look pretty
I
in
like
blush
pink.
and pink. It
Well,
goes
my
great
mother
with your
used to
skin
put my
tone.
hair in a billion barrettes.
Yes.
Remember that?
Oh, the little one.
Wait, Lonnie.
Oh my gosh.
Cute.
Did you used to get in trouble, y'all, if you lost one?
Oh.
Especially ones in.
Yes.
You only have 3.
Yes. We used to
Or
get
the
in
yellow
trouble.
ones that were the little birds.
Yeah,
Yes, I love the birds.
My mom would do a French braid in my hair every single day to go to school. I had really long hair. And at lunch, the little girls would like to do each other's hair. Every day, I came home with some other crazy hairstyle that my mom did not send me to school with. And then in Spanish, lices called piojos. I don't know if you guys know about that. And then my mom would put my hair in the braid and say, if you keep letting little girls play in your hair, you're gonna get piojos. You know what I'm talking about?
No, what's that mean?
It was lice. My mom didn't want little girls to play in my hair because I was gonna get lice.
See, we didn't call it white. We call it wingworms.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would like literally come home every day with my hair, a side ponytail coming out the front of my head, a braid. Like these little girls would play. It was a hot
Now,
mess.
don't you remember a little funny hairstyle mamas used to do? Remember beads?
Yes.
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 I
love beads.
What, the aluminum foil at the bottom?
Yes.
I used to walk down the hall like that.
They make noise.
They make noise.
They get together
What
and
about the
they make
BBs?
noise.
The BBs, the 2 balls on the 2 ends.
Those things were so cute.
Yeah, I would snap them and
Yes,
I
I
used to
have good
love it.
time. When Patrice Rushen came out with her hairstyle, I said, oh yeah, I'm getting that. Yeah.
Aw.
Yes.
It made me think about those little birdie ones because I remember owning them and it took so much time to press it to actually get it to stick.
Yes.
Then mine would always slide out.
You got to get one
Asian
with the
people
grip.
problem.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Shiny hair,
You know
just
who I
slick
always
on
wanted
out.
to have a hairstyle like?
Who?
Kim Fields, Tootie on
Yes.
Life. Yeah, I was like, Mama, fix my hair just like hers. The 2 pieces. She had like 4 or 5 of them like that, like that. I was like, yeah. I was Tootie, baby. I was Tootie.
You so silly.
Wait, I have a question. Did anybody cut bangs and then blow dry them so they would go real in like this?
Yes.
My bangs were like this for an entire year.
And then you
do the
take the
pink
aqua
rollers.
net
I was gonna
and
say,
you
you
seal
know,
it
that's really cute,
underneath.
Wait, do you guys remember, did your mom used to always grease your hair at night with Dax? Have y'all heard of Dax?
Yeah. That stuff at the end build up because at the end of the week you have
Blue
all that
magic.
dirt
Blue
and stuff
magic.
because the days are built up on
It
your
really
hair.
does make your hair grow,
Hey,
though.
I'ma do
Yeah,
that.
because it was
Yes.
dirty.
Yes.
And remember, you had that one little sponge roller, you roll it
roll it
up, and then when you unroll it, you had that
The
dent
dent,
right
yeah,
here, right in there. So you had dent. You like,
Summertime may be a dream, but finding the right bathing suit can be a nightmare. We all have things about our bodies that we want to like tuck and hide, but we've got the swimsuit solution for you guys. Goodbye, problem areas. Hello, beach babes. Here to teach us about swimsuits for all types of bodies is swimsuit designer Kiva Johnson. What's up, girl? Hi.
Thank you. So do you.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, Kiva, tell us, why is it so important to us to find the right swimsuit?
Well, Jeannie, you know, as women, we come in all different shapes and sizes.
Yep. Very
So
true.
something that may fit me may look different on somebody else.
Yes.
So it's very important to know what looks good on you and how to wear it.
Yes, absolutely.
Very, very true. I cannot wait to see these looks. One problem a lot of girls have is finding a swimsuit that can handle the girl.
Oh, yes.
So, yes, let's get this started with swimwear for my busty ladies. Bring out the first beach babe, please. Oh my God, so cute. So cute. Oh, I see how it kind of distracts. Yeah.
Busty ladies, you definitely want to go with the halter top option. Now, the halter top tends to give you more support.
Yes.
But just because it gives you support does not mean that it has to be boring.
Right.
This swimsuit is so cute, and it's from Macy's.
Yes.
It's so flirty. I love it.
And you guys, she's ready for some wings.
Yes.
Yes, she
I'm
is.
just saying that.
Good job. You look beautiful. When it comes to showing off your beach body, you want to be hip without being all hips. So here's how to master that look. Come on out, beach babe. I love it. Isn't that adorable? Gorgeous. I got it.
This is cute. Now, for our girls with bigger hips, you definitely want to go with the high waist option. It's going to keep you covered, but it's still stylish.
Wow.
Okay, now you don't have to be afraid to show your midsection because a suit like this will actually take the focus away from your hips.
Yeah.
She looks beautiful.
And coming from somebody who would want more hips, you have nothing to hide. You look amazing right
This
here.
suit is
Show
actually
it
from
all.
City Chic. It's from
So
City
gorgeous.
Chic. City Chic is where the suit's from.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
Okay, if you have a boyish figure and you're lacking in the curves department, you may also be dreading swimsuit season. Why are you laughing, Tam? But you can totally find swimwear that gives you that feminine figure. Beach Babe, show us how.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, I like that.
That looks really nice.
Now, this look is actually from our collection from Kiva J. This is called the Cabo Monokini. This is actually one of my favorite suits.
Yeah.
Okay, now this suit is designed to give the illusion of curves and a bigger bust.
Yeah.
And your focal point is going to go towards the center, which gives you that hourglass figure.
Yeah. Great job. I love the detail.
Looks great.
So hot.
Okay, now here's a dilemma.
What?
When you've got a baby on board,
Oh.
that teeny tiny bikini is out of the question because it'll only fit on one area.
Right.
But we pregnant mamas still want to look fierce and sexy, right?
Yes.
Definitely.
So want to see how?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, let's see the last Beach Babe, please.
She's so cute.
Yes, she is amazing.
Our collection as well. This is called the Andrew Monokini, okay? I love this suit because it has a high neckline, which is definitely in trend for this season. And the cutouts give us an edgy look, okay?
So beautiful.
She's definitely making waves this summer.
Yes,
love
she
it.
is. It's adorable.
These two socialites have kept big drama in the Big Apple for 7 seasons. Today, we've convinced them to fly here and dish on the other Real Housewives and their newest season. Please welcome everyone's favorite New Yorkers, Ramona Singer and Luann de Lesseps. Now, before y'all get comfy, y'all have to go take a spin at our heel. So go over there and spin that wheel. There you go.
Yeah.
You're heavy. This one is not so heavy.
Over here. Come on.
Oh, I want to know. I want to know.
Your favorite shout out to your celebrity crush.
Yeah.
Richard Gere, after Officer and Gentleman. I
It's still fine.
That's a good one.
just love him. Yeah, I had a poster of him above my bed up until I was about 22.
What did you do in front of that poster?
Oh
Luann?
my God, don't even ask. You know the one where he had the jeans on and no shirt? Oh my God, love him.
Those were the
Single now,
days.
too.
And
Well,
yours?
mine is recently, because I met him in person at his last performance of The River, Hugh Jackman.
Well, you know what? As a former wife to French royalty, Luann, you know a thing or two about class. So how does that factor in when you're confronted by the other housewives? Are you classy or you get with it?
Well, you know, there's a lot of opportunities where you could just lose it, that is for sure. But I try and keep it classy. I mean, we do a lot of verbal sparring, and I would say that I use words for my weapons.
Oh, okay.
Ramona, you've recently closed the book on marriage.
Yes, I
And
did.
now you are opening up a new chapter in life. So what's it like dating in the city that never sleeps?
This is definitely new. I've been dating in, 25 years?
Yeah.
So this is my new little pet peeve or rule. I've been going out a lot, and so let's say if I go to a restaurant or bar, there's always like gentlemen there, and they always come over, and they're chit-chatting with me, and if they don't buy me a drink, I go, forget it, done.
I feel you on that.
Wow. All right, so you two have had your share of run-ins on The Real Housewives of New
Right.
York City, but today it seems like you have hit the reset button on your friendship, clearly. So what was the turning point?
Well, I think the turnaround was, when a spouse betrays you, it is definitely the worst thing that could happen into any marriage.
Of course.
I never in a million years thought this has ever happened to me.
Wow.
And it was a humbling experience. And it just kind of really brought my walls down. And I became very emotional. And that just kind of stayed. I became, it's like onions peeling off layers.
Yes.
You know?
Wow.
And I realized, which Luann knows, that I was a real not nice person to her when she was going through something
man,
with
that's
her
so
ex.
nice.
Nasty.
Okay, you have to go that far. I apologize.
Yeah,
How many
but
times
that's,
already?
know, I
that's a
accept
beautiful
really nice.
moment. And
I
I'm
know.
telling you, for you to just be able to say that is moving. I think that's awesome.
It has changed a lot, our relationship.
No, our
So
dynamics
a
have
lot
changed.
better.
Oh, that's really
A
nice
lot for
because,
the
with such an open cast, there's bound to be a lot of drama. So,
Oh
what
my
can
gosh, you have
fans
no idea.
expect for this season? I cannot
No, you have
wait.
no idea.
Tell-
No, you have
tell
no.
us.
Well, we
Turks
went
and
to
Caicos.
Turks and Caicos.
That
which
was
was
beautiful.
amazing.
Okay.
Off the
Off the
hook,
wall.
off the radar. I mean, this is an epic trip. And, somehow there's just all hell breaks loose. I don't know what happens. I mean, I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be great. and all of a sudden, you know, it comes out of nowhere, and it just happens naturally.
Right.
We go nuts. I do this.
Now, you New York housewives are known for speaking your minds all around the Big Apple. So we thought it'll be fun to see just how much info we can get out of y'all, okay?
So, ladies, we will take turns calling out a numbered apple. Behind each apple is a question. You're going to answer each question, because if you don't, you're going to have to take a shot of spoiled apple cider right there in front of you. And your castmate can go in for the steal if they want to. Now, the housewife who answers the most questions and collects the most apples wins the game. Let's play. How about them apples?
How about it?
Ramona, you're first.
Number 1.
Okay, which housewife is the biggest gossip?
Heather.
Heather.
Heather, okay.
1 apple for Ramona.
Why?
All right.
Why?
Yeah.
I told her something, and of course, she goes, runs, and tells that person. And she did like 3 times different situations.
Oh, Heather, messy.
That's a
Thank
gossip,
you.
right?
Luann,
3.
All
I
right.
feel it. Okay.
If you had to life swap with another housewife from any other city, who would it be?
Oh, I want to live in Lisa Vanderpump's closet.
Child.
That's a good one.
1 apple for Luann. Ramona, you're next.
5.
Ramona's wanting number 5.
There it is.
Red and juicy. Here we go.
If you could pick anyone to join the cast next season, who would it be?
I would like my daughter to join the cast.
That's 1 apple for Ramona.
All right.
She's about
Luann, you're next.
What's it gonna be?
8.
All right, here we go. Which New York housewife do you think has gone under the knife one too many times?
Oh, boy. You know,
Keep it real.
I've survived 7 seasons for a reason, so I'm going to take the shot.
Better take it. Better take it.
Yes, that is a good call. I would have done the same thing for you.
would have done it?
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to steal that, Ramona?
How about injectables? Can we say injectables?
I would absolutely like
Injectables?
for that.
Carol. Injectables.
Okay.
No, you get the injectables.
Ramona. Okay, Ramona, you're next.
Oh, okay.
6. All right. Which New York City housewife deserves the crown for biggest drama queen?
Yes.
No, Sonia.
What?
Sonia.
Sonia, why?
Everything's about Sonia. She just like.
It is her.
She keeps.
Okay.
Ramona
I think I
gets
deserve an apple for that.
All right, Luann, we only have a few apples left. What would
Okay,
you like?
9.
Okay. So, which New York housewife would you call to bail you out of jail?
I don't know if Ramona would get me out of jail. Would you get me out of jail? Yeah, you would, huh?
Yeah, of course.
All right, I'm going to say Ramona.
I like that.
I agree with that. I think she would.
I like that. All
Ramona?
right, Ramona.
Number 4, please.
Which New York housewife would you warn your friends to keep away from their husband?
I got one.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm so stealing. Carol.
Carol.
So disgusting.
There's only one more question, and it's number 2. Okay?
I got you.
Yes,
Go.
Luann.
What do we
Okay.
got?
One more.
If you had to exile one of your current castmates off the island of Manhattan, who would it be?
Oh, Carol.
Carol.
Gee, what's going on with Luann and Carol?
Well, I'm gonna say I officially know how you feel
About Carol.
Yes.
So it looks like you guys are an even time.
We love hearing about people who go above and beyond to help others. When we learned of our next guest's nonprofit organization, Katarina's Club, whose mission is to make sure children of low-income families eat a hot meal before they're tucked into bed every night, we knew we had to share his accomplishments with you. Take a look.
Are you ready? Let's go serve the pasta to the children. Viva la pasta!
Our Feeding the Kids program is impacting these children's lives on a day-to-day basis. We feed the kids 7 days a week, every day of the year.
You know the right answer. When I have one-on-one interaction with the kids, it's the most amazing moment in my life. I get hugged, I get high five, I get kissed. They're like, Oh, your spaghetti with tomato sauce are the best one ever. And when you hear that from children, that is what I want. That's the best review.
It's not all about just a plate of pasta that's in front of them. It's about having the security and the comfort of having a dinner, of having something to go to bed so they're not hungry.
How's the pasta?
Oh, I love it. Please welcome the man behind the pasta, Chef Bruno.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Well, welcome to The Real.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me. I'm excited.
Good. So, how did Katerina's Club come about?
I was having lunch, finished lunch with my mom, and she said, Bruno, let's go to Boys Girls Club.
Okay.
Mom has 7 kids on her own. She loves children. I mean, the Italian mama, you know, pasta and kids.
Right.
Yeah.
We went to Boys Girls Club. There was a 7-year-old kid eating potato chips.
Wow.
And the director said, you know, Bruno, most probably that is a motel kid.
Oh.
Kids live with family in a motel, sometimes 5, 6, 7, 8 people, 10 people.
Wow. In
For
a motel
week
room.
In a motel room. Some people live in a motel room for a year, 5, 10 years also.
Wow.
I'm telling that mom in Italian. So mom is a motel kid, mom, Italian. Bruno, feed him some pasta.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm a good son. And I say, we're going to feed pasta.
Nice.
That was April 18, 2005, which
Wow.
is close to 10 years ago.
Wow.
10 years anniversary almost. Just recently, I served meal number 1 million.
Oh my goodness, that's extraordinary. All that pasta.
Well, the first 7 years, everything came to my own pocket.
Wow.
After 7 years,
Amazing.
the recession came, economy came,
Yeah.
and I have a restaurant, you know, in Anaheim, the White House restaurant. I lost close to 40% of my business.
No.
Almost lost my restaurant and my house. Keep doing
gosh.
what I
Wow.
was doing, you know. And thank God, after right there, the limit, I started to get people send me donation.
Wow.
In the last few years, we have our own foundation, and we get the donation, and finally can pay on his own.
Oh,
But it's
yes.
very, very expensive. But I want to make sure that there's a hot meal before they go back to motel or Section 8 or low-income area.
Oh,
That's a good
amazing.
to be good.
So Kaylee Duff, the director of Katerina's Club, she's here in the audience today. Hi, Kaylee. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm
So tell us how Chef Bruno has inspired you.
His inability to see obstacles. Bruno always finds a way to make it happen. He's just a man full of faith. He's a visionary, and it's just
Good.
Amazing. Well, Chef Bruno, you are an amazing human being. And for what you're doing to feed the children in your community, our friends at New World Pasta wanted to help ease the load just a bit. Take a look.
All this pasta is for the Katerina's Club. This is 11,214 pounds of pasta here. Chef Bruno, believe it or not, there is more. We here at The Real and New World Pasta believe so much in what you are doing. They have cooked up another little surprise, and it's very, very special.
Oh, my God.
$20,000 to help you feed the children. We love you. We love you. We love you. Love you. We love what you're doing.